Good morning, everybody. Here we are. Happy Tuesday. 42 degrees to get us started. Hey, not too shabby considering yesterday we were back in the 20s at this time. And likely a little bit later this week, we're going to find a bunch more 30s scattered about the area. 45 for us in Valdosta. Very comfortable, very seasonable start, right where temperatures are supposed to be. Not much of a breeze just yet. Whatever wind we are feeling is coming from the south. That becomes important as we go through the day today because I think it's going to get kind of breezy. The split yesterday, 27 officially for the low and 66 for the high. Way beneath normal, especially in the morning. I think today we've got a better shot to get up over 70. As a matter of fact, we could see the low maybe middle 70s, all depending on the cloud cover and when we start talking about some shower chances. Now, it's still just 36 degrees down in Cross City. That is the cool spot. We're at 61, though, at Apalachicola. Mariana's at 53, Bainbridge 52, and it's 42 we saw at the airport in Tallahassee. So quite the variety in temperatures, and a lot of that's got to do with two things, the wind and the cloud cover. Look at the breezes coming in from the south as they continue to perk up, and they will really bow up as we go through the day today. That's going to help raise our temperatures. So areas that are seeing the biggest winds and have all night, that's where we have the mildest temperatures. Reason why down towards the coast numbers start with a 6. We also have a little bit more cloud cover to the north and to the west, and very little bit of cloud cover down to the south and to the east. That's why southern and eastern areas with clearer skies have the cooler temperatures this morning. As we go through the day today, everybody's going to pick up some clouds. We're going to be looking north and west where there will be some showers and there will be some thunderstorms. Some of those should make it to our area by supper time tonight. But we've got to get this cold front, which is way up here towards Arkansas, where the cold air is still trailing back across the middle of the country. We've got to get this through the area, and that'll happen tonight. And when it does, it's likely to bring some showers, maybe a couple rumbles of thunder. Some of those rumbles of thunder could come with some stronger wind gusts. So we've got some things to watch for later today, but I'm talking near dark and before midnight, not during the bulk of the day. And then once we get past midnight, higher pressure slowly starts to ease in. Our winds shift from the south back to the north, and as that happens, we start to push in some more of that cooler. And I think we get another couple of cooler mornings. Maybe Thursday and Friday, we could see more numbers back in the 30s. Futurecast going to show as we go through our Tuesday, increasing clouds by supper time or shortly thereafter. That's when I think we're talking about some showers. They should be gone by 5, 6 tomorrow morning. We even start to wave goodbye to the clouds, and a lot more sunshine is on tap, I think, for the remainder of the week. It's looking like a nice setup for us a lot this week. Mind you, a couple of cool starts are still left in the bucket, I think, for Thursday and Friday. There's a check of the tide times. The high tides will be done by 9 o'clock. Winds on the waters today, perky out of the south and southwest, 15 to 30. If you do want to operate the small craft, be advised, we'll put those seas 4 to 8 feet in choppy, even rough conditions in the bays. 40s and 50s with lots of clouds this morning, especially to the west. More clouds spreading across the area throughout the day. I don't think it's going to stop our temperatures from getting up over 70. Rain chances creep into our forecast by late this afternoon, but mostly we're talking shower chances, maybe a couple of thunderstorms after supper time before midnight, maybe shortly after midnight. I don't think we're talking widespread soaking rains, but I do think there can be some showers. There could be a few thunderstorms, so we'll certainly keep our eyes on that for you by tonight. Here's the 7-day forecast. Look at those temperatures. Now, there's a couple of cool starts, I'm telling you. Thursday morning, Friday morning, likely to see numbers in the 30s, but even the afternoons those days, we're going to climb back up into the 60s. I think by Friday, we're back up over 70. I think we stay in the 70s all weekend. So milder, more seasonable, more better. Guys. Cold on the way. We've got actually a second push of colder air off to our north. When that gets here this afternoon, I don't think it's going to bring us any precipitation chances, but what it does is it reinforces the already cold air in place. This morning, temperatures starting low in many spots. We're at 31 at the airport in Tallahassee. It's 30 in Perry, 31 Live Oak, even freezing in Homerville. A little bit warmer, a little bit milder in Thomasville and in Moultrie, where it's 39. It's still 42 in Mariana. We've got a little bit of cloud cover in a few lucky spots. I expect top temperatures today to get up near 60. It won't feel as cold in the afternoon as it sort of did yesterday when we had that breeze around all day. But tonight into tomorrow morning, that's the coldest we've seen maybe yet this season. We'll talk more about that, guys, in just a few minutes. It's snowing in Arizona.
Wow.
I mean, it's all kinds of weather going on out there. It's still February. It's still winter time. We're doing okay. I do see changes, though, in our forecast especially for Saturday. Let's get to it. We'll start off with the radar picture. Nothing on it now. I don't think we're going to find a lot of activity today or tomorrow around here. It'll be late tomorrow that we start talking about shower chances creeping in from the west. A very slow moving energy across the middle of the country. There's going to be some trailing boundaries and more energy developing to the south. And that's what's really going to enhance our chances for showers. I think Saturday could turn out to be a real soggy one for a lot of us. And there could be some thunderstorms really embedded within all those showers. 36 is a very popular temperature from Dothan, Alabama to Thomasville to Tifton to Valdosta, Tallahassee, Bainbridge, Moultrie, Marianna, all checking in at 36 this morning. I think we'll see those numbers rise up into the 60s by lunchtime, maybe near 70 for daytime highs, and then slowly sliding back, but not nearly as far overnight tonight into tomorrow. The clouds stick around and the temperatures stay up a bit. We're going to be warmer this weekend, but I think kind of soggy. Full breakdown in a few minutes. Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. We got the radar picture dialed up, seeing some light rain in spots now, mostly east of Thomasville, east of Moultrie, over towards the I-75 exchange. Not heavy amounts, not big showers. Had a couple of downpours in the overnight, but as we see things drifting off to the north and east, that's going to continue. There are a few more showers across some of our coastal areas just on the other side of Apalachicola. With a little luck, they'll hold together and give a few more of us a few more showers as we go through the day. Rainfall totals, kind of sort of interesting to talk about, considering some spots tons of rain yesterday. Other spots, not very much. I mean, you get down to Tallahassee, we're talking about a nickel's worth or less. Slide into Madison County, into Taylor County, even less. Then head up a little further north of Thomasville, picked up almost an inch worth of rain. Near Bainbridge, though, some spots only about 1/3 of an inch of rain, and then get up towards near Dothan, Alabama, where some radar estimates from the National Weather Service in Geneva and Houston counties are closer to 10 inches worth of rain. So there was plenty in spots yesterday, but not everybody got in on that. Today, similar to yesterday, going to be threatening looking, more gloomy than anything else. Showers, maybe a couple of thunderstorms possible again tonight into tomorrow. The futurecast isn't locking into any huge amounts or any big time storms, but I do think there's at least a possibility tonight that we could get a couple of bigger thunderstorms. So we'll certainly be watching that throughout the day. 62 is the number right now in Tallahassee and in Valdosta. The dew points are at 60. We do have a breeze, but that's not preventing some of the fog, which is awfully thick in spots. 65 to 74 was the entire daytime swing yesterday. That's not nearly enough. Only a 9-degree variation from morning to afternoon. There should be a little bit bigger of a variation today. We're seeing 54 in Blakely and 55 in Dothan, 59 in Bainbridge, but much warmer. Down towards Perry, 68 degrees. Cross City, 68 degrees. And there's the breeze. Most spots coming in from the south to the north and to the west. A little tiny circulation coming back in from the north, and that's why temperature's just a little bit cooler. We do have that fog, thick in areas. 1/4 mile at Apalachicola, 1 mile in Tallahassee, 2 miles in Perry. So be on the lookout for that fog always. Low beam headlights in the areas of fog. You have the fog to contend with this morning, got the wet roads, and you know the vermin will be out there lurking, so be careful. The past 12 hours going to continue to show those showers and really those clouds plaguing the area. I think that continues throughout the day today too. More energy to the west that has to get through our region before we can start to look for some clearing. Today, one of those days with lots of clouds, the threat for showers, especially tonight into tomorrow. When this little boundary gets pulled through the area, we bring in a better chance for some showers and some thunderstorms. Tomorrow, I think we'll slowly start to get a little bit better later in the day, but more often than not, tomorrow's going to be another day with more clouds than anything else. A second boundary set to get here Friday, Saturday. That one will bring another push of cooler air. How cool the air will be, that's the big question mark for the end of the upcoming weekend. Could get awfully frosty out there. Remember, it's still the middle of February. It's still supposed to be cold. Low tides, they're going to get going after 9 o'clock this morning. On the waters today, winds out of the southeast and south, 8 to 18, seas 2 to 4 feet. 50s and 60s this morning. We've got the rain chances at 50-50. We'll slowly increase the rain chances a little bit throughout the day. I think when we get to the 70s in the warmest spots, some areas north and west, maybe not quite the 70s. Low 60s tonight. I don't think the temperatures are going to move very much, but I do think showers and storms, a good bet into early tomorrow morning. Throughout the day tomorrow, everything should wane and taper off. Thursday, the clearing will start, but it will be slow. Friday, a little bit more clearing, and that's when the cooler gets here. Temperatures by Saturday and Sunday into the 30s, maybe cooler than that, guys, Sunday, Monday.